What is going on, people? It is your boy NCSO7 here, and welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe not online battles, online races. We're not doing the battle mode online, but yes, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. To do some more of the online. Now that Mario Kart World has been revealed and is coming out quite soon, I kind of want to get more streams of this game out before then, or at least before I get that game, because once Mario Kart World comes out, I'm going to probably be playing that instead of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Unless it's garbage, to which case I'll probably go back to this game, but only time will tell if that's the case. But you know how I am, you know my tendencies, you know my weirdness and all that jazz. I gotta go see how this audio is going. So I'll just get myself in a race. We'll bring out Donkey Kong. You know what? I'll just stick with this. It's not the best combination ever, but we'll stick with that. I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. I'll just do Coconut Mall. I'll do the first race with the headphones on to make sure everything is going well, and then I'll take them off. Also, this stream of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is sponsored by the fact that I am wearing my drawers right now. Oh my lord, I shouldn't be telling the people that. I think I'm lazy. Which I kind of am. I'll accept it. I am kind of lazy. God damn it. Worst thing about the headphones is that when I wear my glasses, it like really puts them in an awkward position. But anyways, let's get moving on this. I'll adjust this accordingly based on how I feel about the things. Uh-oh. Because now at this rate, like, this stuff is basically... What was that? What was the red shell? Oh, damn it. Like, did you see that? It, like, went the wrong way. Thank you, actually. You know what? I actually appreciate that, because now I can get the double items. What? Huh? Oh, great blooper. I really hope Mario Kart World brings back custom items, because then I could just turn this bastard of an item off. This item is so so awful. That almost whacked me in the face. That actually did not work out too well in my favor, but whatever. Oh, man. But what is with that big me on the freaking map? That's so funny. Oh, yeah. My god. Go after him. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Go for me. Go for me. Boom! Oh, perfect timing. Now the tension in my body is starting to reach a high. Come on. Please don't be triple shells. Yes! Oh! First race, worst place! Oh, man, that was clean. And we're good with audio. Oh, baby, that was clean. Oh, that was a clean first race. Oh, man, I will gladly take that. Oh my lord! But hopefully you all are doing well today. It's just the same thing for me. Every day is pretty much the same. It's like I'm still trying to get that job, but actually, what's more likely at this rate is I'm likely going to be going back to school because, considering that I'm not getting even, I like Mario Kart 7 even more, but considering the fact that I'm not even getting like close to getting a new job. I don't know what that is. I think there's a good chance that I am going to probably be going back into school for stuff. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue my graphic design major or if I'm going to just go for a different major. I'm not sure. But I think now, especially considering that I'm not getting like even close with anything, because it's just constant denial. I haven't even gotten a single interview. Like, I'm not even getting anywhere. I think I'm going to have to go back to school. But I'm not sure if that's the kind of field I should really pursue or if that's what... I don't know. I don't want to linger on it too long because this is not the place to be talking about it. But point is, it's just an average day in my life wondering what I need to do. But it seems that school for me is going to probably be my best option if I want to get any form of career going. So that's kind of a shame. But I mean, at least it means that until August I'm pretty much just open at this rate. And it's the sort of thing where it's like, I mean, I do have a job right now. Like, I'm not jobless, but... Beautiful. I'm not jobless, but it's just I want to get, like, move up and, like, get my career kind of going and stuff like that, but... When nobody hires you, you can't really do it that easily. Especially when you don't know what the fuck you need to do to better your chances to even get a fucking interview. And it's like the sort of thing where it's like, since my job doesn't have a lot to it, like I end up having a lot of time. And I really learned that's like, you either have like no time at all to do things or you have way too much free time. It's like, you're either starving or you're insanely full, is what I've learned. But I missed. Oh, shit. I had a feeling it was going to be a mushroom. Oh man, but I don't want to be here complaining about stuff. I'm not gonna complain too much. But hopefully you all are having a good day regardless. Hopefully you all are having fun, or even if you're having like a really rough day, some things that are happening. Hopefully by watching this stream, you feel even just a little bit better. You little dickhead. Nice try. You know, I hope I can get this fucking dude. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. I want to get this dude. He was really trying to nail me with that bomb. Oh, I'm coming for that ass. I'm coming for that ass. Oh my god. I could have won. I could have won if the stupid red shell didn't hit the barrel. Or box. Not barrel. God damn it. Well, you know what? I will take a second place. It's fine. But, I actually did come prepared today. Well, ooh, shoot. I was almost showed everything. I got the sticky note today. We're bringing that back. Oh, man. Why is the game taking so long to load? I swear, sometimes, like, I don't know what, okay. I'll get you next time. What do you eat? Oh. You know what? We'll do Mario Circuit. I don't play the DS Mario Circuit stage very often. Especially compared to the other two. Is that Peter Griffin? I didn't know Peter Griffin was in Mario Kart. You know, they should put Peter Griffin in Mario Kart World. That'd be so funny. It'll never happen, but it would be really cool, though. But, speaking of Mario Kart World, kind of, it's kind of related, the first thing I wrote down was Nintendo Switch 2, so... I know I've already talked about the Switch 2 quite a bit in my previous streams, like on my... I don't know if I talked about it in my New Super Mario Brothers stream. I'm not sure if I did, but I know I mentioned it in one of my streams last week. I don't remember which one, though. I'm actually at a loss. I don't remember what I streamed last week. I know I streamed Marvel Rivals, but I don't know what else. Oh, Resogun. Now I remember. It was Resogun. I know I mentioned stuff in there, but I kind of want to talk about it again here because, you know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and then Mario Kart World and stuff like that. Also, with a lot of the uncertainty of, like, pricing and all that jazz, main question is, am I going to be getting the Switch 2? And I honestly don't know. I will be completely honest, I think Nintendo's pricing for Switch 2 is ridiculously high for a Nintendo system. Systems that usually are supposed to be a little bit more cheap. Like, and I understand part of it's because of tariffs, but like, I don't even think the tariffs have actually taken place on the Switch 2 yet, because now there's like a chance for it to go even higher in price. Like, I already think $450 is like really high for the Switch 2. Like, I think it's still very high, but like, how, like, I don't want this thing costing like $700, you know? I don't know. I don't want the Switch 2 to be too expensive because it's like, I would actually like to get the system, even if it's just for the matter of, I want to be able to play the upcoming games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kirby Air Riders, Metroid Prime 4, and especially Mario Kart World. Like, honestly, I'll buy the system just for that game, honestly. Like, I think I've said it before multiple times. Like, I'll buy the system just for that game, but it's like, I don't want to spend too much money on it, especially when Mario Kart World is already, like, has a very high price tag. And it's like, yes, I know it might have, like, the open world and stuff like that, but it's like, is it really going to be, like, how much better is it going to be than this game right here, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I would consider right now to be my favorite Mario Kart game? Like, alright. No, actually, I kind of wish I went... Thanks. Just adding insult to injury, huh? Please don't run me over. Thank you. Okay, I at least got it. I'm worried. I'm gonna just sit in the background. Oh my god, I gotta go. Well, I can't do it now. I at least got second place. I had to really focus there. As I was saying, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, like, and that's the thing with the Switch 2 is that it's just like, it's just so expensive, and it's like, I feel like, I understand that game development is going to cost more now. Like, with the increase in hardware, like, power and stuff like that, it's going to come with, like, an increase in price. But it's like, I feel like the Switch 2 is a little too expensive. I mean, I'll still get it, but it's like, I don't know, man. I really wish... I don't know. I think Nintendo, I don't know. I have no idea how well it'll sell. Like, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, will it be something where it'll actually get, like, it won't do the best? Or will it be something where maybe a lot of people will scalp it? Because I don't know what the situation is now. Because I don't think pre-orders have actually gone up yet. I could be wrong on that, though. But, like, I don't know. I do think Nintendo's going to have to lower their prices, but it's like, I don't know. I still want the system though. Like I don't know. I feel like even if it's $550, and I remember, and it's actually like funny because like the other day, I was actually like me and my Jackson, we were actually talking about this, and I remember like, well, it was over text, and I remember saying like, oh, I'm not going for that price, like that's fucking ridiculous. But honestly, now, okay, I think $700 is ridiculous. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that. That is one price where it's like, that's maybe way too high for me to be like, I don't know. It's a lot of unknowns right now. I don't know. If it only increases by like $100, if it goes to like from 450 to 550, oh, I'll be pissed off, but I'll still get it because I don't care. I want Mario Kart World. I have the funds for it. Like, it's not a financial issue. Even if the system were to go to like $700, I would still have the funds for it. But it's a matter of, do I want to spend my money on that? Do I want to actually spend my money on something that expensive? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, thanks to whoever did that. That actually saved me a little bit. I don't know. But honestly, if I do get the system, it's very likely when I do get the system, the only game I'll probably get is Mario Kart World, and then there's that one fast game that's coming to the Switch too, if you guys may know of Fast RMX on Switch or Fast Racing Neo on Wii U, I think they're doing another game on the Switch 2 for launch, that I do actually want to give a try. I might get that, but otherwise, like, nailed them. God damn it. Wow. Wow. And here's where my luck starts to really go out, because now it's going to be hard to get back up. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to get Donkey Kong Bonanza, I want to get Kirby Air Riders, and I, of course, want to get Metroid Prime 4. But I don't really know what else I'm going to get. Like, it's kind of just a matter of, like, kind of waiting and seeing what does come out. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Yeah, nice try. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm sorry if I'm spacing out a lot. Like I'm like low key kind of trying to focus. It's a game, I know, but still. You know, you want to try and like do well. You want to get fully engrossed, and I'm about to get fucked. Great. That really cost me. That cost me everything. Unless I can pick myself up a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It just had to happen at the worst time. There was nothing I could do about it. If it didn't get me when I was in the air, maybe I could have maybe still made it. But there was nothing I could do. Oh, well. I am going through this coffee way too fast. I don't know, like, it's this sort of thing where it's like, it's an expensive price point, and it's like, yes, I'm not really happy about spending that kind of money, like, to get the system and even, like, the games, but I also think there's nothing else coming out, because, like, Rhythm Heaven and, like, Tomodachi Life for Switch, those aren't coming out until next year. So it's like there's nothing else this year unless I'm gonna just get the Switch 1 version of Prime 4, which I mean I'd honestly like if I'm gonna get the Switch 2, I'd rather just get the Switch 2 version just so I can get the better version of the game. Like then it can give me like a first like a single player game on the Switch 2. Which, speaking of which, I need to play the first Metroid Prime Remastered and actually play through that game. I will. I think probably next month I'm gonna try and go through it so that way I'm ready for 4. I know there's 2 and 3 as well, but I don't think I'm gonna play through those. They never remastered them weirdly enough, which is really weird. But I do need to play Prime Remastered before 4 comes out so that way I'm ready. Just so I can get ready for that game so I don't completely suck at it. I always kind of like this stage. I remember the music in this stage was something that I remember the most. Oh yeah, this also, yeah, this one's actually unique as well. No, nice try. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, I've just completely spaced out. But, she's got a red shell too. That's even worse. If I can just get in front of her. Yeah, just go throw it. I'm gonna just block it anyways. I'm gonna do the same thing you did, actually. I do like with this course, though, they actually do change things up a bit. Like, you go this way. I think that's kind of cool. Even though this is a very flat course, I at least like that they kind of try to change it up on you. But I don't know. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow! Where did that boost come from? Seriously, like, she went so fast. We were, like, at neck and neck speeds. How did she go faster than me? And I just wasted that. I could have saved it there. Whatever. Where did you... Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this shit! I should have gotten 3rd place at the very least on that. I was banking on that blue shell hitting her, but like somehow she just magically got a boost. Yeah, my luck is. Yeah, I can tell my luck is alright. Is going extremely far out. I used it too early in the races. I don't know if I can't do much better, then I'll probably just drop out of this lobby and go into another one. But yeah, to conclude on Switch 2, I don't know if I'm gonna get the system. I probably will. If it doesn't, if the price, excuse me, doesn't get too crazy, I'll go for it. Yeah, I know, but it's like, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you probably shouldn't get the system. It's a rip-off and all that jazz." But it's like, I want to play that Mario Kart World. I really do want to play that and see what it's like, and also just be ready for like the next generation of Nintendo games as well, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kirby Air Raiders, and Metroid Prime 4. Like I do want to play those games. It's like I want to play them like on the better system, which only really applies to Prime 4. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I'm not happy about the price at all, but, like, I don't know. I want it. But that's my 2 cents on it. But I do think Nintendo definitely could do a little better. I really hope that they just improve, like, especially, like, the UI. I'm really hoping that they really improve the UI, because I feel like if they're going to really be making this the Switch 2, they need to really improve it. They need to make the eShop good. They need to make the UI better. Like, and I'm kind of worried they're not going to do that. I kind of feel like they might just not do it again, and it's going to be the same as that of the original Switch, but maybe they won't do. Maybe they will actually spice things up a little bit and actually give the Switch 2 a little more flavor. I'm not saying the Switch's UI is, like, terrible, but, like, it's just bland in comparison. Like, it looks nice enough, but that's kind of it. It's only kind of just, like, the start. A coin? You know what, though? Thank you for that. I'll take that. I'll take the shortcut while I can. That's fine. Fire another one off. Oh no. Wrong. Poor timing. I hope they get rid of this item. I think that's probably still in the game. I don't know. Or in the new Mario Kart world. It probably is. I wish they would get rid of it. It's such an annoying item. It doesn't do anything good. It's just annoying. Same with the lightning. It's just an annoying item that just really doesn't benefit you much at all. It might get you a few places higher, but it more so just aggravates everyone. Like, they remove the POW from Mario Kart Wii, but they keep the blooper and the lightning in. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh! I just nailed him! Oh, man. I got his ass in 4K, 1080p, 60 FPS. Oh, man. Just driving right behind me, just sling it backwards and just nailed him. Oh, man. Oh, man. One of the best feelings ever. I'm glad I got a first place on that, but... Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to do one more race in this lobby, and then I'm going to go fill my coffee and go... I'm going to leave the lobby, and I'm going to go into, whatchamacallit? I'm going to leave the lobby, go fill my coffee, and we'll get into another lobby. I guess, okay, but anyways, on to the next thing. I only have 2 other things on this post-it note, but it should be enough to last me for the last remaining 30 minutes. Next thing I wrote down is weather. To talk about the weather. Now, I've talked about, like, snow and stuff like that before in my, I'm gonna just check my... Sorry. Like, I talked about the snow before and stuff like that, and, like, how I don't really like the snow because it just makes, like, getting around more difficult. Oh, nice. But I will say that, with, like, and like, I guess talk about, like, more so the weather in general. Like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I know a lot of people like rainy days and stuff like that. Like, they find them like, oddly relaxing. Even, like, a storm and stuff like that, they find it, like, relaxing. I've never really found it that way. I mean, okay, I used to be, when I was a kid, I used to be more scared of storms because, like, the lightning scared me and, like, the thunder did. Even to this day, like, sometimes if it's really strong, it does get me pretty good. But, what is it? Actually, I'm gonna go over this way and just rack up on my coins. But it's like, I don't know, I never really, like, and the rain always just depresses me. It always just kind of leaves me in, like, kind of a, more of a, like, a more, I don't know if I want to say necessarily sad, but just, like, kind of unease. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Oh, I actually got an item. I thought I didn't get the item box. Oh shit. Go this way. I've barely ever been able to make the shortcut. And when I do make the shortcut, someone already has an answer to that. Oh my god. There was no point in even taking the shortcut if it was just gonna mean that. I don't know, rain always just kind of depressed me. Similar-ish sort of thing for like just like really cloudy days like it kind of is today. But cloudy days don't really like get me down. I don't know. They don't really ever get me down in the same kind of way that like a rainy day does. I don't know what he has. He either has a coin or a banana. I guess this dude's legit hanging on to his coin. Oh no, it's a banana. Never mind. Waiting for him to drop it on one of those. Do that actually. Yeah. Oh. No! That was the last one! Oh wait, no, it's not the last one. I missed it. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Clutch! Clutch! Oh my god, that was insane! Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad I got that on stream. I'm glad I got that on video. That was insanely clutch. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna take my victory and go. Damn, that is crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna go fill my cup of coffee. So I'll be back in a moment or two. Alright, I have returned. Once again, this stream is sponsored by the fact that I'm in a shirt in my drawers, and that's it. Because that's what you tell the people watching. We'll stick with DK. We're doing decently well. Oh man, that was a crazy first. That was a good one. That was a very good one. But going back to what I was talking about before regarding weather, like I love sunny days. I love the sunny days because there's, sunny days always get me in my spirits, or even like just like kind of just the partly cloudy days, or the cloudy days where there's a little bit more like sun peeking out, like it is today. Come on. I don't know. I love those kind of days. But I will say, like, one thing is that it's, like, if it is, like, really, like clear out and stuff like that, there's usually a lot of wind. So, I don't know. Like, where I live, there's just... Fuck. There's a lot of wind where I live. I don't know why. Like whenever it's, like, kind of nice out... Is this the same... I think this is the same freaking... This might be the same lobby I was just in. I don't know. But like the wind is always so like annoying because like it could be like 50 degrees out and actually it could be a little warm, but like the wind can just be so fucking bad that it feels like 20 degrees. It sucks. Like it really isn't fun at all. Um, I don't know. Trying to think of things to even mention about whether I just wrote it on the post and it was like I could talk about it. Oh man, but I don't know. Thankfully, where I live, I don't have to worry about stuff like hurricanes or earthquakes at all. Like, I don't have to worry about stuff like that, thankfully. There are chances of tornadoes that can happen where I live, but, like, thankfully, it's like, it doesn't really ever happen right next to me, or they don't really, like, they don't happen that close to me, thankfully, so, um, like, that's a nice thing. So that's part of the reason I don't want to ever live on one of the like either the west or east coast because like I'm scared of an like the both hurricane and earthquakes sound really scary. I don't want to deal with those. Those just sound awful to put up with. So I don't really ever want to have to put up with those, which is why I'll probably never move to any of those areas. I could also mention the fact that like where I live, like it's weird because sometimes like this winter was like really cold, but like I remember last summer in particular, I might have actually mentioned it on some of my streams when I was doing streams at the time. It was when I was a lot more new to this, but I remember last summer it was like the hottest summers we've ever had. Like there was so much humidity in the air, it was insane. Like I don't know what it was, but it was just like every day. It's like I didn't want to go outside because it wasn't well, like it was this extremely humid heat. It was awful. Like it sucked. And I remember I went to freaking like Vegas that summer as well, and it's like in Vegas it's really hot there. Like it's like over 100 degrees every day there. Like well over 100 degrees every day. But the thing with Vegas is that a lot of it's dry heat. You can actually stay outside in Vegas for like a very long period of time. Like cuz it's all dry heat. It's not anything like yes, it's hot, but it's like honestly, it's nothing that unbearable. Because but the humidity, it's like the air quality is just so bad, and I think it has something to do with like yeah, I think it has something to do with the air. We already did this stage. Wow, we're repeating ourselves. It's something with the air quality, and it just leaves me more like I don't want to go outside. You know. But that's how I feel. I don't like humidity at all. I think honestly a lot of people don't like humid weather because it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. That was close. Didn't get anybody. Fudge. That's kind of all I can really say about the weather. There's not a lot I can say, but I can definitely say I hate humidity. I hate when the weather like you could ask me the question of like would I rather be hot, always be hot, or always be cold? I'd rather always be cold, man, because like at least when you're cold, you can put stuff on that can keep you warm. But like and also like I'm just better at withstanding the cold. Like, um, that was bad. That was pretty bad actually. Um, but it's like I'm actually quite decent at withstanding like kind of like super cold weather like that. But wow, that is a generous bullet bill. That wasn't gonna hit anybody. too many turns on this stage. There's not like a straight line where I can just nail them. I don't even know what hit her. I think one of my green shells nailed her, but I don't know. I saw that. No, I'm gonna just hold this behind me. I'm not. If I can at least secure a third place, I don't care. Yeah, that was a great decision. I was gonna throw that, but like I was like, you know what? I just have a hunch that some other effers are gonna try and throw some shit at me. So I'm glad I paid attention to that. Oh my lord. I guess I can mention the streams that I'm going to be doing next week. Because I think I mentioned it in my... I'll just do random, I don't care. I didn't mention it, I think, in the new Super Mario Brothers stream, but I think next week what I'm going to do is, next week, Tuesday, I'm going to do Persona 5 Royal Part 6 or whatever I'm on. I don't know what part I am on that game, but I'm going to do another part of Persona 5 Royal, and then next Thursday I'm going to be doing Part 2 of New Super Mario Brothers, so... that should be quite festive, but I actually do at some point actually want to go back and stream Fall Guys again, because I have not streamed it in a little bit. Actually, why is that one me? The one with like the blonde hair and the black like the black beard. The blonde hair and the black black beard. Why does that almost remind me? Labrock23. He almost looks like he came from the Minecraft movie. Oh, man. I really should go see the movie, honestly, at some point. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of just... I don't know. Honestly, I'll wait for it to go on a streaming service, and then... I don't know. I don't know. What streaming services will it go on when it actually... like, once it's done with its theatrical run? I don't know. Because, like, I want to see, like, if it's actually, like, kind of funny. Like, I'm sure, like, the parts with Jack Black are really funny, but, like, is the movie actually good otherwise? I don't know. I guess I'll just have to kind of wait and see on that end. But I'm not talking about that. I already talked about that in, I think, my previous stream, or one of my previous ones. Fuck. Good lord, I'm just... those bananas really did fuck people over, huh? Don't run me over. Thank you. But, I don't know, but I do want to, like, getting back on what I was trying to say before, I do want to stream Fall Guys in the future, like, again, because I haven't streamed that game in so long, and I do think that updates have been put out for the game that actually have made the game a little bit better, I would think, because, I mean, because, like, if you ask me, the purpose of an update is to improve an experience. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh my lord, get back up! If I can just hold this place. Okay, I'm not getting first place, but can I get second place? I think I very... No! 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 He had just enough momentum! Oh, God! If I would... okay, that was admittedly... That was definitely something where I screwed up. Because if I paid more attention, like, I thought for a second, like, I should probably pay attention to that. And then King Boo just went right by, but it's like, well, my red shell got him, but he had two... I'm surprised he had so much momentum to actually, like, get himself all the way to the finish line. That's crazy. At least I got third place, though. I'll take, like, the top 4. Like, I'll take that. And we've actually been doing quite well at that today, so... you know, I will take that. stupid. But yeah, I do want to stream more Fall Guys in the future. Maybe I'll do it like the week after next week. I'm not sure. I do also want to stream some more of this game as well because, you know, Mario Kart World's coming out. I don't know how many more streams I'm going to do. I do eventually want to try and see if I can do a stream of this with my boys, Jackson, the Jackson and Super Dude 3. Because I do eventually want to do a stream where we all play and we see, like, especially like right before World comes out. That would be a lot of fun to do. I don't know. I kind of hope, like, I hopefully we can do that. I'm not too sure. They're usually busy during the week, so I'm not 100%. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I will try and get, like, at least maybe 1 to 2 more streams of this game out. Especially if I am getting the Switch to, like, if I do get, like, the email, because I did sign up for the thing where, like, Nintendo sends out the emails in, like, May regarding, like, if you can buy the Switch and whatnot, or Switch 2 and stuff like that, like, if I do get that email and I go for it, I am going to definitely have to start, like, I will definitely get, like, at least probably 2 more streams of this game out, just so that way, like, you know, unless Mario Kart World blows, but, you know, we'll just have to wait and see, and I just, shouldn't have anything good, though. Well, he had a bomb, and threw it, like, the farthest he could. Ooh. Do that. Wait a minute, where's his item? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, well, it did hit his banana. Come on. Something good. Well, fine, I'll take a bomb. Just wait until the best possible moment. Now! Is it gonna go? Oh, it actually didn't go for me. Yes, I was able to boost before. It was before the blue shell. Or after it was sent out. That's good. Oh no. Oh, okay. And we got the triple shells. Oh. Well, they are starting to catch up, actually. I was just thinking for a moment, like, wow, they're actually quite far back. But no, they're catching up now. Actually, you know what I think it is? I think the game might be lagging a bit. Because I was noticing some jumps on the... What is it? On the map. Dude, I'm looking nervous. Are they seriously that far back? Then it's like I don't really... God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. They sure got themselves a lot of fucking... Oh, wow. That pink Yoshi or whatever it is. Oh, dang. He got sent so far back. Dang, I feel bad almost. Because that dude, we were like up there at second place, like first, second place, and then this dude just went all the way back to 10th. Damn. Dang, I didn't even have to worry on the last lap at all. But, wow. But anyways, actually to get into the last thing to talk about, and it's actually the first time I'm doing this. A little I don't care. I'll just do random. A little section for some advice. So, you know, I gotta drop them knowledge on all y'all watching. And maybe some of you guys already know about this and know to not be this way, but I've seen a lot of things in my life, and I feel like this is definitely like some of the best advice I've learned. In my experience with people. When it comes to like relationships, and I'm not talking specifically like a dating relationship or anything like that, or like a marriage or anything like that. I'm talking like any kind. It could be those, but it could also be like a friendship, or even like if it's just with like a family member and stuff like that. Like, and I got a good piece of advice here. And I feel like this is definitely something that like, a lot of people can really taken used well, do not be clingy. And I don't know, like, I've seen so many situations in my life, okay, I've never been clingy myself, but I've seen other people up close that, like, are super clingy, and it's like, and I will tell you right now, like, if you want to be, like, in a relationship, or like if you want to just maintain a good relationship, you cannot be clingy. Like, the person that you have this like relationship with, they cannot be your own. Like, you need to give a shit about yourself. You can't care more about them than you do yourself. And I'm not saying you can't give a shit about them, but it's like, you need to care about yourself, because like, if it's something where you get clingy, like, I'll tell you this, like, clinginess, especially in like a relationship, especially in a guy, is very unattractive. It's very unattractive. And, great start. Oh my lord. Alright, this is where my luck goes out. That's great. But, like, you cannot be clingy. And I feel like people don't realize it's like, understand, like, spending time with somebody and, like, caring about them and, like, hoping that they're doing well. But, like, you cannot be clinging about that shit. Like, because, like, I'll tell you this right now, like, and, like, I've seen it before. Like, I've seen people who, like, they'll call them, like, multiple, like, these, like this person, like, they'll call this other person, like, what the hell? Wow. My luck is completely out. I got too lucky on the last race. Now I'm really paying the price. Jesus, man. I'm getting, like, sent as far back as you possibly can. But, like, I see people, like, well, not. I think especially because, like, some people are, like, really afraid of it. And I think it's a lot of it does with insecurity, because, like, you don't want to lose the person that you're, that you're, like, cool with, whether it's, like, like, you're dating them, or if it's, like, a friend. The thing is, you cannot be clingy, because the thing is, when the more clingy you get, the more likely it is they're going to leave your ass. No! Why did... God! What is this race? Jesus, man, I can't even get close. Give me a bullet bill or something good. That's it? That's all I get in 11th place? This isn't useful. I can't even catch up to anybody. Holy shit. Get a little faster, please. No! I literally can't catch up at all. They're all faster than me. That was a terrible race. Wow, that was like, I think that's without a doubt the worst one we've had yet today. I literally couldn't do anything. Literally, there was nothing I could do. Everyone just had an answer to everything. Completely ruined my advice section of this stream. Well, that went well. Yeah, I never want to play on that stage again. Wow, that was an extremely bad race. Jeez, like, there was nothing I could have done. Like, everyone, like, was just cracked after that Wario's Goldmine race. Like, I don't even know. It's like a completely different lobby. As I was saying, though, like, the best advice I can tell you is, like, do not be clingy. Like, you can give a damn about other people, like, that's the whole part of, like, a relationship and stuff like that, but, like, I see a lot of people, especially dudes in a lot of cases, because they get blinded by love and stuff like that. You cannot be clingy. You can't be overbearing. Like, because the thing is that when you're like that, even in like if someone to me was like being overbearing, it's a lot to take in, and it really shows just how insecure you are. Like, and I understand, like, everyone has their, like, insecurities. I'm very insecure myself. It's probably pretty obvious, but I'm very insecure. Everyone has them. But the thing is that you can't, like, it can't be to a point where you cannot, cause when you cling to people, it feels more like you need them around. And it's and I understand, like, you want to be around certain people and stuff like that, but it's like, if you're being, like, clingy and stuff like that, it really shows that you really need them around in order to even, like, and even some, like, if severe cases, survive. And it's like, that's gonna really turn people off. It's just like, you need a break from people like that. And it's like, it's not attractive at all. And it's like, I know most people are not like that, but it's like, I do think, I should probably preface this by saying, like, I may not be the best person to talk about stuff like this, because I have never been in a relationship in my life. Yet. I haven't been in one, I've never been in one, I haven't really been ever able to see, like, get a lot of experience from other people's relationships, but I will say, like, that was my own mistake. But I at least avoided that. But it's like, you cannot, like, because the problem with clinginess is that it's like, you basically put people on a pedestal. And the thing about it is that it's like, when you, like, and the thing is when you put someone on a pedestal, their only option is to look down on you. And it's like, people don't want to do that. Like, they want to go, people, like, especially in a relationship, it's like, people want to go for people that are, like, above them or at equal level. They don't want to date down. Like, I think it's one of the most important things. And, like, just don't be clingy. You gotta give a shit about yourself. Like, being selfish is not a bad thing. It's when it hurts other people that it becomes a problem. When it's like, when your selfishness is, like, genuinely robbing other people of their happiness, that's when it's a problem. But, like, being selfish in general is not a bad thing. I love how it perfectly ricocheted. Look at that. And I'm already all the way back. Can you give me a fucking bullet bill so I can just finish this? I swear, it's that one... I'm not gonna be able to... Ugh. Oh. Okay, third place. Fine. We'll still keep going though. I want to see if I can maybe get, like, another second place at the very least, and then I'll probably end the stream. We'll see. We'll see how far I go over an hour, because I got time. But, like, I think a lot of people need to learn that. Like, and this goes for women as well. Like, you can't be clingy, because, like, I'll tell you right now, dudes don't like it either. And that's just how it is. Like you gotta kind of give a shit about yourself. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. You gotta give a shit about yourself, and then you can give a shit about other people. But it's like, you know, you gotta have respect for yourself. You gotta, like, because here's the thing: if you don't think very highly of yourself, or if it's something where it's like, if you don't give a shit about yourself, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect other people to love or care about you? That's the thing. That's like, you gotta think about it from that perspective. Like, if you feel that you're, like, you're not worth it, then how do you expect other people to see the worth in you? You gotta, like, you gotta care about yourself a little bit. This stage always it was just meh. You gotta give a shit about yourself, but don't let it get to a point where it actually hurts other people, though, because that's where it's not good. But being selfish is not a bad thing. But that has been advice with NCSO7. Of course, you can take everything I say with a grain of salt, because, I mean, I've never been in a relationship before. At least in terms of, like, a dating relationship or anything like that, but, like, never had a girlfriend, but it's like... So, like, you can feel free to disregard everything I say, because I'm probably not the right person to be talking about, but... I'm just trying to say things that I've seen how other people have done in even like different situations and how clinginess can really hurt people. Like everyone in the situation. So there's one thing I can do, and it's like the one lesson I really learned well. Like not because not because I was like that, but because I've seen other people do, and I really saw, like, dang, I don't want to be like that. I think it just looks miserable for both people. It doesn't make anyone happy. So, you know, can't do that. But that is it for advice with NCSO 7. I might try and do some more of this sort of advice sort of stuff in some of my other streams. Because I think it's kind of fun, like, kind of like, you know, just, especially some stuff that I think, like, some very good life lessons with NCSO 7. But if you know what, I'll put out another life lesson while I'm at it. Fuck the blue shells and fuck the other items, and fuck all the other players in this race. That's my second piece of advice. Thank you for listening. Not gonna lie to y'all, I'm starting to get a little bit tense. Son of a bitch. No, I would have. Well, that's fine. We will get a little boost from that. No! Oh my lord! Wait, why did it not take away the kite though? Like the other time, it like completely fucked me over. Fuck! 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 Oh shit! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! No! No! Damn it! Oh my god! I sold it. I wasn't driving well. God damn it! We're doing one more. We're doing one more. If this next race is a complete dud, we're ending it there. God damn it. I was so close. It was just perfectly timed. There was something I could do about it. If I did not go off road, I would have been able to cross that finish line. Wow. I'm very disappointed in myself, honestly. I could tell I said it, the tension was starting to build in myself, because I was like, oh my lord, I might actually be able to do this. Nope. Well, this is the last race. This is the last race I'm doing. And why did it start so fast? Wait, did it just... Oh, I think Alright, you know what? Okay, you know what? I think I'm not gonna go for another one. Alright, well... Yeah, it seems like I could it started too soon. And I was kind of like, wait, it already started? There's usually a waiting period. Yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. We actually did do pretty well, honestly, like, all things considered. I think I did pretty well today. Anyways, thank you all for watching this, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. Hopefully you learned a little something about the advice section. Let me know if you guys want to see more of that. I wouldn't mind doing more of that sort of stuff and like put out some life lessons that I learned that I think are quite valuable that maybe not all of you know or could really use in these type of times, but yeah. And also, like, I am going to try and stream this game more, as much as I can. Not like every week, but like I'm gonna try and do like a couple more streams on this game before Mario Kart World comes out. But yeah, next week is gonna be Persona 5 Royal on Tuesday, and then it'll be New Super Mario Brothers Part 2 on Thursday. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.